think I'm feeling better now. Oh, but I want the hug to last a little bit longer. It feels so nice, especially when Natsuki decides she wants to be in it.
Yeah, that's right. Draw the line. The hug's over now. Move on.
Natsuki slips out of the hug as the rest of them let go as well. Come on, Natsuki, I was liking that hug too.
Well, if you want to keep on hugging, then you come here and hug your girlfriend too.
I'm sure she'll be happy, or he'll be happy too. After all, he does have incentive.
Monica, you said you didn't let your mind wander to those types of thoughts.
I know. It's just funny to see you get so flustered. Wait, what are you two talking about? Don't worry about it, Sayori. Let's just keep this party going. As club president, I order this to be the most exciting meeting ever.
You mean former club president?
Former?
Yeah, the school day is over, and your reign is finally over.
Hey, this is still a club activity. I still have the power. Wait a minute. If Monica is no longer the president, does that mean I become president? You know what, Sayori? Sure, you're the club president now. Yay! Well, come on, guys, let's get pumped! I even have the perfect song right now!
Sayori goes on her phone once more, and we're finally able to hear her playlist. Truth be told, it wasn't that bad. There were actually some fire beats in there. Just as long as you're okay with the chicken dance. The party goes on for a while until the hue outside changes. After cleaning up, we all get together one more time.
Well, I'll be seeing you all later. I have some things I need to attend to, but once I come back, I'll be more vicious than ever before.
Natsuki then walks confidently out the door. I wonder how much more powerful she'll get.
Today was really fun. We have to try something like this again. Maybe at my place. You all know where it is, after all.
Maybe Sayori, maybe. As she made her way toward the door, she put up both hands, waving at the rest of us.
Bye!
Sayori doesn't go hopping out like the door I expected her. Wait. Sayori doesn't go hopping out like the door like I expected, but she looks a lot happier.
This has been one interesting year, hasn't it, Yuri? Of course, but with all of us finding each other through our own journeys, carving us to be better people than we were before. Yuri, make sure to never stop being as great as you are. And Hallie, make sure you love her like no one else in this reality.
You sure will. Monica leaves the room, same as she walks in every day, but she doesn't feel out of reach. Rather, she feels like she's beside me, like we're equals. With Monica out, though, that just leaves Yuri and I alone in the room. I get my things ready to walk out of the room, but then I feel a tug at my shirt.
Hallie?
What is it, Yuri?
Well, I was just wondering if, before we leave, that we can sit by the wall one more time.
I can't help but giggle to myself. Just what does she have in mind? Sure thing, Yuri. We both adjust ourselves to the wall, taking a seat on the same wall we did all that time ago. But she didn't have the serious, focused face I remember she had that day. Instead, she's wearing a bright, warm, hopeful smile. Now that I think about it, though, this is a rather uncomfortable wall. But seeing Yuri so relaxed and happy the way she is now, I didn't pay it any mind. As our hands intermingle as we sit there, we lean against each other. She feels warm. I notice that Yuri is holding a portrait of Markov with her other hand.
Hallie, truth be told, I find it odd a horror book would be the reason I found the one I love.
I guess it is weird when you put it like that. But to be fair, everything feels extraordinary when I'm with you.
You have such a way with words.
While Yuri rests her head on my shoulder, I notice I have some chocolate in my bag. Hey Yuri, I have another chocolate bar if you want to finish what we started.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to decline. I have to end it the way my heart wants it to.
Yuri pushes her face towards mine until I feel our mouths connect.
I love you, Hallie. I love you too, Yuri.
God damn it. Hope ever changing. So you see, her good ending was letter C. There we go. So I guess that means her bad ending is going to be letter D. And that means we can just go, pick all the terrible options and see what happens. I'm still not sure how to get ending G for Natsuki, though. And I didn't hear back from Timothy, son of Sam, on Discord when I pinged him. But he's not really on Discord very often, so I don't know. I might have to, seek him out. We'll have see. I'm not gonna, record me skipping through large blocks of text and there's Natsuki route just to figure it out. Anyway, where was that first Yuri choice? Oh yeah, right here. Rejector! Okay, here we go. I wonder how much of this will be different if we choose, like, all the bad things. Probably not much, I would guess, considering it sure looks like Yuri only has 2 endings, just like Sayori only did. I don't know why they would have, like, later parts of the alphabet for the other girls. Like, it does really seem, as I predicted earlier, Sayori's A and B, here's C and D, and Natsuki gets E through H, because, sure, refuse. You need to remember what all the bad choices were. Oh, tell her I disliked it. Here you go. Dumb bad. We're not compatible, Yuri. Figure it out. No, we ain't sharing that blanket. That's too romantic. Alright, so like, she liked the story-driven game, right? Let's watch. They'll do this one. There you go. Yay, choosing poorly. Come back next week. Oh, I decided to drop it. What did I decide to drop? The pain most. Can we just do that? Oh, I have no idea whether or not I should make you happier, but that would be temporary. The pain would most likely stay. I have to decide whether to continue or move on. Was there a choice here before? I decided to drop it. Something didn't feel right to me to pry into it more. No reason to make Yuri sad about things. We continued to look at snowflakes for a bit, both of us dead silent. Time passes like this until Yuri rests her head on my shoulder and dozes off. I see no reason to object. I lean my head on her shoulder, close my eyes, and sleep. We both doze off like this. It's only when I finally awake that I notice Yuri is missing. She seems to have let me lay down on the bed. In fact, I can't find her at all. I realize she must have left already, and without a word if she did at all. The only thing left in the room was silence, just like she wanted. I get an itching feeling in the back of my mind as I reprocessed that moment. Even though she said she didn't want to, there was something more that she wanted to say. Much more. Oh well, no sense on dwelling on that sort of thing. Wait, we didn't even get an ending though. Hold up. Wait, what? That seems like, that seems unintended, if I'm being honest here. That's like a leftover old Yuri bad ending, so to speak. Yeah, no, that can't be. That can't be all there is to it. Well, let's see. We chose well up until certain points. Let's see if we can. Well, no, hold on. What was there a choice here? Which senses when she finally does to speak up. Well, we know this is at least the conversation we missed by doing or not doing the other thing. Yeah, considering that didn't even have like an ending letter, I have a feeling like that's invalid. Let's hope the other choices are enough that if we botch them, we will still fail. Okay, there were like a lot of choices, weren't there? Like a whole lot. I mean, yes, haha, we got the secret letterless ending. I forget which of these was probably, but we're going with this one. Ah, crap. Alright, Portrait of John was the correct one, and then a Karen showed up. Skipping along. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. Maybe there weren't that many choices. But that, like, if we can't get an alternate ending doing it this way, we'll have to, like, figure out how many choices we can get wrong before that point without screwing ourselves. Bowling. Bowling. And then Yuri's somehow actually good at it. Enter a bowling nickname for yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can only enter 3 letters? Sure. It's Uch. Zipping along. I remember there being more choices in this. Here we go. We're not gonna check up on her. Maybe the route was just that long, and I didn't even realize. I want to say there weren't that many choices beyond that point. We only had so many chances to screw this up. Oh no. Oh no. It does make the question, like, how many relationship points do you need with her to make it go one way or the other? We all like, this is like the last week of literature club, and there are like no choices past here, so I guess we'll find out. Well, whatever. If we have to try again, we will. At least it's more straightforward than Natsuki's route was. Come on, you gotta get a Yuri bad ending. Like the actual Yuri bad ending with a letter. Nope, looks like it's still doing okay. Those last couple choices didn't actually matter. Alright, so we're gonna load it up without that going wrong. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll go choice by choice, choosing wrong, and we'll see. Well, look. We know choosing all of them wrong isn't going to work. I'm guessing this one probably doesn't count for anything. So let's start from here, and we'll see. We'll start from here. Alright, tell you disliked it. So we have to screw it up as much as possible, but not so much that we don't get the credits. We used to take it. Co-op game. Tell her come next week. Oh, nope, okay. We still got the early ending there. So that one was too many. Even from there was too many, huh? Okay. Load it from here. Yep. Next week. Can we bypass this? Nope. That's still too many negatives. Even... Did we start from there, was it? Good grief. Choose the wrong video game. Wrong video game. Okay. We barely passed it that time then. We'll just have to see where the rest of the wrong choices get us, if anywhere. Who'd have thought it was so sensitive? That was only like 3 choices off. Okay, so just prepare for the library. And yeah.
Holly, can we play a different game today? One that's maybe more story-driven than the last one. Those exist, right?
Of course they do! In fact, I think I know a game you would enjoy. I'll be back in a second. I guess this is just purely tied to the video game choice. I can't believe Yuri chose to do that, especially considering what happened last time. I go upstairs to retrieve the Playbox 64. Pondering on it, I should leave it downstairs after we're done. I remember I haven't used it recently since I've been spending my free time with Yuri. I have to choose the right game this time. I go through every game I have in my catalog. No good, there's not a game I can find here that would satisfy Yuri. And like magic, on my desk I see another game. A Flaming Symbol, 4 Seasons. It's a JRPG with a lot of story elements, as well as strategic battle systems. I haven't gotten to play it much yet because I got it when I started dating Yuri. Almost instinctively, I take the game with me. Maybe Yuri would enjoy the strategic elements and slow pacing. Is this the exact same scene? Copy-pasted somewhere else? I don't know. Seems like it might have been. Oh, whatever. We found a new scene, so that's promising. I don't even know if it was really a new scene. Go bowling. Bowling is literature. Get your bowling nickname for yourself. Yeah. Man, it's been like 3 weeks that my nose has been running. And it seems like it's finally tapered off. Maybe, but I'm still having like super thick mucus to pull out of there sometimes, and it's pretty terrible. You probably don't need me telling you this at like the tail end of my Normal VN Let's Play. But I need to fill the dead air with something. It's the only thing on my mind. It's my snot-filled face. It's really gross. Ugh. But on the plus side, it hasn't been like runny. It's just been like accumulating. It's very viscous. I would rather it be too viscous than too runny. Like, my god. It's just the worst when you can't get it to stop running. You're on your billionth tissue for the day. And your nose is like sore and red from using them too much. Alright, come on. We chose as poorly as we could. You gotta give us a bad ending with like an actual letter on it. Come on, bad ending. 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 Come on. Dun dun. There's a big reveal. And they're like, oh no, 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 no. And then we're gonna confront her, and she's like, oh no, and just run away and like die in the bathroom or something. Nope, nope, doesn't change anything. I guess you get the early bad ending, and that's it. Well, yeah, I'm out of ideas there then. Oh boy. Well, that just leaves the other ending for Natsuki. And, you know, seeing the level of quality in the rest of the mod, I'm not even sure. It's in there, to be honest, reviewer. But, you know, maybe it's just as good as a reason for us to call it there as any. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you next time with probably something else. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.